Jadeja stops play, forces fan to change t-shirt. What really happened at the Oval? Imagine the scene. A cricket match at the Oval. The tension is palpable. And suddenly, a spectator's t-shirt becomes the center of attention. This is exactly what happened during the fifth test between England and India, where Ravindra Jadeja, one of India's most reliable batsmen, found himself in an unusual situation. Jadeja has been a standout performer in the Anderson-Tendulkar Trophy, amassing over 500 runs and even scoring a century in Manchester. His consistent batting at number 6 has been crucial for India, especially with key players like Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, and Rishabh Pant holding the top order. Jadeja's grit and determination were on full display when he scored 53 off 77 balls at the Oval, putting India in a commanding position. But here's where it gets controversial. Jadeja was so focused on his batting that he was distracted by a spectator's red t-shirt. The incident occurred during an over bowled by Gus Atkinson. The red color of the t-shirt was right behind the bowler's arm, causing a significant distraction for Jadeja. The 36-year-old all-rounder didn't hesitate to ask the on-field umpire to change the spectator's seat. However, the spectator was unwilling to move. This is the part most people miss. Instead of changing the spectator's seat, a stadium official came up with a clever solution. The spectator was given a light-colored t-shirt to wear, which wouldn't distract Jadeja. Jadeja acknowledged the solution with a thumbs up, and his innings eventually helped India extend their lead past 350. But the question remains, should a player's comfort take precedence over a spectator's choice of clothing? And this is the part most people miss. Jadeja's innings was crucial, but the real test for India lies ahead. As the test match progresses, India needs 8 wickets to win at the Oval and tie the Anderson-Tendulkar Trophy 2-2. Chasing 374 runs for victory, England were 50 for 1 at stumps on day 3, with Mohammad Siraj shattering Zach Crawley's stumps on the last ball of the day. Earlier, India were bowled out for 396, with Yashasvi Jaiswal hitting 118, night watchman Akash Deep scoring his maiden 50 with 66, and all-rounders Jadeja and Washington Sundar contributing 53 each. England need another 324 runs to win with 2 days of play remaining. It's worth noting that Chris Woakes will not be able to bat due to a shoulder injury. This match is far from over, and the drama is just beginning. What do you think? Should players have the right to request changes to a spectator's attire if it affects their performance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Ravindra Jadeja's Test match interruption. Red t-shirt drama. In a surprising turn of events, during the 3rd day of the 5th test match between India and England, play was interrupted due to an unusual distraction. Ravindra Jadeja, who was at the crease facing bowler Gus Atkinson, engaged in a discussion with the umpire regarding a peculiar issue. It turned out that Jadeja was distracted by the bright red t-shirt worn by a spectator seated directly behind the bowler's arm. The officials requested the spectator to shift his position slightly, but he appeared reluctant to comply. To resolve the situation, the match officials offered him a light-colored t-shirt to wear instead. Once the spectator changed his attire, the game resumed, and Jadeja acknowledged him with a thumbs-up gesture. The left-handed batsman continued his impressive performance, ultimately scoring 53 runs off 77 balls, marking a significant contribution to the team's total. This match was particularly notable for Jadeja, as it marked the first time he was dismissed in India's 2nd innings throughout the ongoing series. In the previous matches, he had remained unbeaten with scores of 25, 69, 61, and 107 in India's 2nd innings across the first 4 tests. Thanks to a remarkable century from Yashasvi Jaiswal and crucial contributions from Jadeja, Washington Sundar, and Akash Deep, India managed to post a formidable total of 396 runs, setting a challenging target of 374 runs for the home team. As the 3rd day concluded, England had scored 50 runs in 13.5 overs, but the day ended on a low note with the dismissal of Zach Crawley, who was bowled out by Mohammad Siraj. England now finds themselves 324 runs short of the target, with 180 overs still remaining in the match. England has plenty of time to chase down the target, provided there are no rain interruptions. India, on the other hand, needs to secure 9 wickets to clinch victory. This match is crucial for the visitors, as a win is essential. Even a draw would result in them losing the series. England, who started the series with a victory, currently leads 2-1 in the 5-match series. Notably, India has not won a test series in England since 2007. Rishav Narang, the author of this piece, is a seasoned sports journalist with 9 years of experience, specializing in cricket coverage and live match reporting.